What is encaustic medium? I get this question in one form or another all the time, and I can understand why. Painting with oils or acrylics is something pretty much everyone understands, but painting with hot wax, on the other hand, can be a brand new concept to many people, including other artists. I remember the first time I saw an encaustic painting. I was instantly drawn to the depth of the layers I saw within the wax. It fascinated me, this new painting medium, and I've been fascinated ever since. Welcome to the Far Pavilion. Here I share my continuing knowledge of encaustic and mixed media art, as well as experiments and fun techniques that you can incorporate into your own artwork. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any new projects or techniques. So what is encaustic medium? Let's break it down by word. Encaustic comes from the Greek language, meaning to heat or burn in, because wax must be hot and melted before it can be brushed onto any surface. Yes, encaustic painting is an ancient medium, and one of the best ways to create paintings that will last. The ancient Egyptians even used encaustic techniques to create portraits that are now thousands of years old, with colors and details that are as vibrant today as the day they were painted. Incredible, right? One of the main reasons these paintings last so long is because encaustic medium is more than just beeswax. That is an essential ingredient, but not the only one. To truly become encaustic paint, a hardener must be added to the wax to keep the finished painting from chipping or being scratched. Beeswax by itself is very soft and not very translucent, so damar resin is added. Damar resin is a sap that comes from a variety of trees native to Southeast Asia. When it's added to beeswax in specific quantities, it acts as a hardener that increases the durability of the cooled wax as well as giving it a translucent finish. Varnishing an encaustic painting is not necessary. You can leave it as is when you are done, or you can use a dry cloth to buff the surface to a nice shine, depending on the texture of your finished work. Now, encaustic medium is still 80% wax, so adding resin doesn't make it indestructible. You'll need to treat it with care, as with any painting, to avoid damage. Encaustic paintings are also susceptible to sunlight. Direct sunlight can melt the wax, warping and ruining your painting. Though as long as the temperature is below 80 to 90 degrees and out of direct sunlight, your painting can last for decades. Encaustic painting is becoming more and more popular because of the versatility of encaustic medium. Encaustic paint can be used just like oil or acrylic paint. While it's melted, brush it onto a substrate to create landscapes, portraits, or abstract work. But that's just the beginning. Encaustic medium can be used on many different substrates, such as plexiglass, wood, fabric, and paper. You can embed metal objects in the wax, create 3D sculptures, use certain tools to create impressions or textures within the wax, and more. Use supplies you already have, like oil paint, ink, and even coffee grounds to create with the wax. And if you make a mistake, just scrape it back and fix that spot, or start all over on the same surface. Encaustic medium is a fabulous painting medium, and if you have any desire at all to try it out, I strongly encourage you to do so. It sounds intimidating, especially because the wax must be melted to be able to paint with it, and therefore burns are a risk. But I promise you, it is simpler and more rewarding than you might think. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this topic in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.